Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tolos and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I have not made a manga video in quite a while, but I have some news for you nerds. I'm going to create a new series on my channel called My Villainess Journey. Basically, I'm going to read every Villainess manga or manhwa that I can find. Yes, you heard me, every Villainess manga or manhwa. So basically every week I'm going to post a new video on my journey. Sometimes it's one manga or multiples, cause sometimes the manga or manhwa only has like 2 or 3 chapters in them. But so today I am going to talk about a Villainess manga that's been on my list to read for a very long time now. So we're going to talk about it. This Villainess manga is called The Villainess Will Crush Her Destruction End Through Modern Firepower. This manga has been on my list for a while. I just really like the concept of this manga, you know? But first, watch the intro and we'll be back very shortly.
Ready?
This story is about a villainess using modern weapons, aka guns, to help her in her journey. And honestly, that's a really cool idea. I read up to 30 chapters to understand the story and its characters in it. I will make a video on it again after I finish the manga. So, what is the story of this manga? Well, our main character is named Astrid. I think that's how you pronounce it. And no, I'm not saying her full name. Fine. Her full name is Astrid Sophia von Oldenburg. There, happy now? That's her full name, damn it. In the story, our main character wasn't a military otaku, so basically a fucking gun nut. She was born as Astrid after she fell and hit her head, just like Katarina from My Next Life as a Villainess, an anime which you guys should watch or read. It's great. Just like most Villainess mangas and animes, they were reincarnated as the Villainess from the Otome game they were playing before they died. In this Villainess manga, RMC will survive her end by using guns. In the first chapter of the story, tell you what will happen to her if she fails to stop her end, and how to stop it. But there's a problem in this world. There are no guns. In this world, there's only magic and swords.
On guard, eh? Oh, I see you're trained in the way of the sword. But see, the sword isn't actually my weapon of choice.
So, for her to make her guns, she needs to master magic. And how convenient that she has a lot of mana for her to use. In chapter 2, she convinced her father to hire someone to teach her magic before going to Magic Academy like the rest of the kids. So, she was taught basic magic. In this world, there are elemental magic like fire, water, earth, and wind magic. And there's also blood magic. And no, it's not the cool blood magic like Dragon Age blood magic. In this manga, blood magic is basically physical enhancements, like going super fast or getting super strong. But later in the story, she'll learn how to use blood magic like a barrier or reflect magic back at her opponents. In chapter 3, she was learning how to use magic. She learned water, fire, wind, and earth. But earth, she can make stuff. So she communicated with the earth spirit, aka a fucking gnome. With this, she created her first gun. A fucking shotgun. Yeah, you heard me. A shotgun. In chapter 4 and 5, she learned how to make spell cards. if you know where this is going, then you will be right. She used these spell cards to make the slugs for the shotgun. Basically, she made the slug with using earth magic, and then using the spell cards which has fire magic, put in them, and boom! There you go. She has ammo for her shotgun. I actually really like that idea. It's actually kind of cool how in this manga they basically tell you how she's trying to use her magic, trying to make the ammo for it. That's actually kind of genius, in my opinion. During chapter 5, she tested her shotgun against a target, which of course has a lot of kickback to it, because you know, it's a shotgun. So for her to withstand the recoil of the shotgun, she asked her teacher to learn how to use blood magic. Like I stated earlier in the video, blood magic enhances your strength, speed, or endurance. So the teacher taught her how to use blood magic, and honestly she learned it quite easily, and now she can use her shotgun without any kickback at all. In chapter 7, she made a handgun and an M16 rifle. But also during this chapter, the gnome told her to not let other people get their hands on these weapons, because it will create power differences between the warring countries. But she told the gnome that she only needs help to stop her fate, which the gnome agrees he'll create more weapons for her if it isn't for killing people or creating war. In the later chapter, she learned more about blood magic, and she stopped a bunch of burglars for stealing her livestock and also trying to kidnap her, those fucking dumbasses. In chapter 13 to 17, she went hunting with her dad and ran into a griffin who was trying to eat a poor little fairy, which Astra killed with ease because she has a fucking gun, guys. Come on, get with the program. The fairy thanked her and has formed a contract with our main character. The spirit's name was Balau, B-L-A-U. That's how you pronounce her name. Bleu. Okay. And while she is a wind fairy, with the knowledge of this, and since she formed a contract with this wind fairy, she went to her teacher to teach her some more magic, but also had an idea in her head, okay? Now guys, I'll give you a couple seconds of what do you think that she created. Now, she's a military nut, and now since she has a wind fairy, what do you think she created? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys still haven't figured out? Well, she created a fucking jet engine. Not an actual full jet engine, just the wings of the jet engine and the fucking booster for it. So with this, she can fly around. But the gnome was not too happy about this, because again, it would create an unbalance of power in the world. Which he's right about, because she can use this jetpack looking fucking thing to scout enemy positions and go inform the armies that where these people are at, which, and hence, is a bad thing in the world. In chapter 20 through 30 is the beginning of her life in school, here where she meets the love interest characters for our heroine of the story. So she made some new friends, and this is why I kind of stopped out around chapter 30-31-ish. So basically, in school, she met the love interest. Like I said, she tried to avoid them best as possible, because if she interacts with them, they will trigger, you know, her doom card or whatever, her doom flag. She kind of refers them as landmines, which is kind of hilarious in the manga. She, like, avoids them just like how you avoid landmines. Get it? Okay. So, I mean, she also fought a fucking rooster with a fucking snake tail, and she killed it with a shotgun, and that's basically her school life. Just her interacting with other characters, and that's pretty much it. To be honest, I quite enjoy this manga. The beginning of the manga can be slow for people, but if you don't mind it, I think you might like it. You know, if you like a Villainess with a fucking shotgun, shooting things with the shotgun, if you think that's enjoyable, hey, give it a chance. I enjoy it. I think this will make a great anime if done right, but I know a lot of people will drop it because, like I said, it's slow, which is a really damn shame, to be honest. I will leave the Japanese title in the description below this video, in case your websites that you use to read mangas don't have the English version of the title. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, every week I will post a new Villainess video of my journey for you nerds. Well guys, that's it from me, and I'll see you nerds in the next video. My Villainess journey begins! Later guys!